Hello, people. Today I have the 30-Minute Sisters Rishetta. That's the SISG00 from 30-Minute Sisters. They parallel line to the 30-Minute Missions. As you can see here, Rishetta is already donning her armor that comes in the box. She is quite a unique looking little creature compared to some of the things like Megami Device and the other Girlpla lines that I've built. She's definitely one of the cooler ones right out of the box on account of, and that's saying for me in particular, her price. I am a cheapskate. I am quite fond of paying the least amount possible for the best product you can get. Bandai did hit it out of the park here with it. I think the price point, it might be a little too expensive for some people at about $30 for a girl, and then with the accessories, you're going to pay a little bit more. But I think this one's just about the perfect price for what you get. So Rishetta here is the first in the line. She came out first as the most recent one that I built. I actually only built her last night. I've also built the Luluche, which when she came out, I built her right away. But as far as the Girlpla lines go, she was the first from this line, 30-Minute Sisters. She came out in addition with this speed armor and an option body, and that's how they've been doing them ever since. So when Rishetta came out, she had the 2 upgrade packs. Tiasha came out and had 2 upgrade packs. Luluche came out and had 2 option packs. The next ones after that, number 4 and number 5, actually included one of the option packs with them. So they are going up in price, and you are getting more out of the box, however. So let's go over what we have here. This is your standard Rishetta. This is nothing extra added to her. This is just what she comes with in the box. She does have some attachable armor, as you see. That is like a claw. She has the little kitty ears, and she has these attachments, which are 3mm ports, and those definitely help you with some of the stuff that you get from the 30-Minute Missions line, which she is a parallel to. She also comes with a little backpack that adapts certain things together, and a C-joint, sorry, I keep saying gate, and a little tail. All of these come together very easily. She is very easy to build, very rapid to build, really living up to the 30 minutes missions line, which basically just says you can build them in 30 minutes or less. I don't know if it took me 30 minutes, maybe around 45 minutes, but I did take some care in trying to make sure that all her parts were cleaned up, and it was late when I was building her, so I was a little bit tired. But you can see very clever use of nub hiding techniques, so you don't see a lot of the nub marks. You can see some right there. There are various spots where you can see them, but for the most part, she's very clean right out of the box, and it didn't take too much work. So this is her standard. She also, well, I mean, it's not standard. She does have her armor pack on. She can do without those and look a little bit less armored up, but this is what comes straight out of the box, all of her stuff attached. I will now add her speed armor and show you what that looks like. Okay, that took a little while longer than I thought it would. I had to break out the instructions. I did it last night, and I kind of liked the way it looked, but I went ahead and swapped everything out for the regular mode earlier. Anyways, so as you see here, she has donned some more armor. She's still not quite as armored as a frame arms girl or something like that, but definitely powered up the claws, the ears, more protection on the shoulders. Still nothing on the thighs, but She's got a little tail now, you know, the little spear tip on the tail. Definitely a lot of add-ons there, and new shoes, which are definitely the high point of this set, at least to me. The other thing that you get in the speed option set is thighs, and those are just slightly shorter than the regular thighs. Not really sure why they included those or why they thought that was an important thing to add on, because the stock thighs are just fine. But she did get new thighs. In addition to that, though, we've got these. And these are really important. These plug into her upper thigh here and can replace the legs with 30-minute missions legs. So you get that C joint on the bottom of her leg there, and you can use robot legs. So we'll do that in a little bit, but in the meantime, let me show you the other option part. This one is more faithful to the stock Rishetta than I showed you initially, but I swapped out all the parts that are available with body option parts color A. And that is this one here. So as you see, she's a bit more naked, but a nice cool blue color. Blue purple color, actually. And I swapped out one of her faces. They do come with one more other than this one, but that's her. Same girl, same set. Obviously, I bought two of them. But you swap out the thighs, so you do get an armored thigh. If you want to push those into there, it'll be just fine. Bare torso, more voluptuous chest, and bare arms. Kind of strange how they decided to swap out armor here and, you know, clothes here, clothes there. But in addition to that, then you also get blue for the shoe covers, which, you know, they normally come in yellow. It's pretty neat, actually. I think it's a good concept for swappable parts. I really do enjoy how easily that was done. You can actually change out the chests between the two. Of course, that'll include the purple here, so it won't exactly match the look, but it's something that can be done. So let's go ahead and swap out the legs on the left Rishetta here with some robot ones from my Alto that I've been using for the MSG sets, and we'll see how that looks. Alright, so here she is with the Alto legs. Obviously, you're going to want to use something that color matches, but pretty cool looking system. I think it maintains the bend of the legs, so you know you get a whole range of articulation just as you would on the regular Alto. And it just replaces her legs with something from the 30-minute missions line. So definitely pick up yourself a set of yellow legs, you know, from your favorite, either Portanova, Alto, Revernova, Gardenova, anything you have. It's gonna look pretty cool there. I think with an Esposito look really interesting. But with the combinations that you have right out of the box, you have quite a few ways to play. You have the C joints on the armor here. You had these neat little legs. You have 3mm ports all over this thing. You can plug almost anything that you already have into this. And as some of the other famous YouTubers have shown, you can combine them with some of the newer high grades really easily. So the Witch from Mercury sets are going to plug right in. The Iron-Blooded Orphans, they're going to plug right in. A lot of the newer high grades, they're going to port right in. Compare that to frame arms, which they included actually joints for the lower leg, for Architect and for Gorai, but they haven't really done that anymore. I hope they continue to do this with the rest of the 30-minute Sisters line. As far as I know, it wasn't included in Lelouch, but I haven't built her option armor. I just built her. So we'll have to see where that goes. But let's do a size comparison real quick. I think I can do that real fast before moving on. I just thought about it. I actually took the 30-minute missions line figured that I have out of size comparison here. But let's go ahead and show her with a high grade Gundam. You all know and love my GBN guard frame. Here he is with these girls here. As you can see, is right alongside the scale there. Not too shabby. I have the frame arms, Jinrai. Let's go ahead and put him here. Straighten him out real fast. Sorry, off camera I am straightening him out because he looks like he got compressed from the last time I posed him. Right around the same height as these guys as well. Not too tall, not too short. I have frame arms girl, Architect. She should be similarly sized, maybe a little bit taller, but just fine because, you know, generally frame arms girls are taller than like Megami devices. Actually, not too much taller, just maybe a half a head taller. Kind of cool. And my Megami device, Magical Girl, she should be right along the same size as them. Because I think this is what they were mostly meant to compete with. Because this is a more popular line nowadays. Yep, right around the same height there. Maybe a little bit bigger on the head and a little bit shorter on the torso. But right along the same height. And I can do my Master Grade Gundam because he's here. Let's put him here real fast. And as you can tell, this guy is quite a bit bigger than the rest of the girls here. But that's how it kind of goes. So overall, my first impressions of these guys, definitely cool. I really love the accessorizing that you can do. Obviously, I didn't do any accessorizing here. I just kind of slapped on what already came with the kit. But I'm excited to see where you can go with these. I've seen some customs that have just blown my mind with what you can do. And I think you can really go wild. So, and with the price point, they're cheap enough where it's like it doesn't hurt you to try new things. With all that said, I'll see you guys next time, or you'll see me, or more than likely you'll see my stuff. Have a good day. Bye.